裏切り者、スペイン軍に寝返った元インカ兵のビショップ見つけたね。十字架モットって本当に司教みたいだ。
おつらい向きじゃん。
いいね。
こいつ以上に適任のやつっていないの？
一番いいと思う。めっちゃなんか優しい味だね。美味しい。相変わらず美味しい。どれにしよう。めっちゃ悩む。
キヌアです。
キヌア？でもキヌアのドリンク美味しかったもんね。じゃあ一つキヌアね。もう一つは？じゃあピスコはピスコ。じゃあピスコとキヌアにしようか。かわいい。
めっちゃまずいってこと？
わからん。ピスコだから酔っ払っとんかね。キヌア。かわいい。ピスコのチョコ美味しい。
これが当たりだった。
これが当たりだね。
面白いこと言ってしまった。
パッケージめっちゃ変だったけど、やっぱりあれだよ。酔っ払いを表現してたんだよ。お酒感じるもん。ペルー T シャツ見して。かっこいい。うわー、これ歩けんな。 しい。お腹いっぱいやからこれぐらいがちょうどいいね。
The one very famous too. This mountain, Huayna Picchu Mountain.
Ah, this is a Huayna Picchu.
Huayna Picchu, very famous. Also, it's the face of the Inca, no? All the mountain. Have you heard or see? The nose, the forehead, the eye. As you see? This. This is fixed, no? Fixed.
Ah, fixed.
This is original. Here is possible to find llamas, also in the coast, in the jungle. It's stronger, this animal. No? Also, fibers of alpacas is very fine too, no? And also a bit expensive, no? In Cusco. The most expensive is this. Big cuna. Also is protected, no? By government of Peruvian. No, Peruvian government. It's the symbol, no? You see the vicuña in the coin, Peruvian coin?
Yes.
Washa, washa, washa.
Is to set offerings here. No? Because inside, no, was determined that we had a mummy inside.
Oh.
Also with gold, silver, offerings, potteries, no? A mummy. But it's not yet open because we had a risk of collapses.
Ah, yeah.
For that reason, it's not open yet. No? Machu Picchu, my friends, I'm finished. The Incas didn't finish the Machu Picchu. If the Incas had finished the Machu Picchu, maybe nowadays, no, we could see some structures more here, no? Some temples. No? They abandoned in process. It was abandoned in process of construction. From here, you appreciate also the process of a split. Look at that rock, this direction, right? With some holes. They used to first, for example, build or do some holes. After to do the holes, they used to put wood and then water. No, when the wood increased inside, in that way they could split the rock. No, in that temple of the Condor in this direction. No, here, like wings, my friend. No, there's rocks. On these rocks we have structures, niche, and here the body of the condor, like this. The head of the condor, the neck of the condor. The Incas used to offer, no, sacrifice of llamas and also guinea pigs for condor. No? They used to put the blood of the condor here in this area. And inside we have a cave where found bones of llamas and guinea pigs.
1時間はちょうどかかったかな。もう空がガクガク